This is WPTV, William Patterson Television.
Welcome back to the desk. We're back from winter break, and we've got a lot to cover in the world of sports. Here with me is Daniel Karp with WP Basketball, Andrew Ballistreri with professional basketball, and Phritz Napoleon with the NFL. Daniel, what's going on for the Pioneers over at the Rec Center?
Yeah, so the Pioneer basketball teams are nearing a close as we're pioneering champions. Yeah, the men's basketball teams won the Centenary Tournament down in Hackettsporo, New Jersey for the New Year's Tournament. You know, 4-team tournament, but it adds a little tournament champion to their resume. We got standout games. We're going to take a look at the men's single best games. Four of us are going to dig deep into that. We got an overtime thrill, yeah. The Pioneers get a win over Montclair in overtime, a revenge game so when we saw a double overtime back in Montclair in December. Then we got the 1,000-point club. Brianna Smith hits 1,000 points, and we're all happy for her, so we're going to talk about her career as a Pioneer.
Yeah, very excited to get into that right after this, but from college basketball to professional basketball, Andrew Ballistreri, what's going on in the NBA?
Well, the All-Star starters were announced last week, so we're going to start with the snubs. We're going to give you our picks for who was the biggest All-Star starter snub this year, as well as it's all about the Knicks, baby. The New York Knicks are finally great again, and we're going to break down what happened to give them such an amazing January, as well as dealing at the deadline. The trade deadline very close, just 6 days away now. So we're going to give our picks on who we think could get dealt in the next week. As well as, you know, it's only February, but we're pumping out predictions here. We're giving you our picks for who's going to be in the NBA Finals come June.
Yeah, you know, those NBA Finals are going to come around the corner sooner than we think.
Absolutely.
Moving on, NBA at the peak of its season, right in midseason. The NFL nearing the end, 1 game left, the Super Bowl. We're going to wait to talk about that till next week.
Yep.
But what do we have cooking in the NFL today?
Look, it's an exciting time in the NFL right now. First, we had a coaching carousel. The coaching cycle has ended. All head coach spots have been filled. So we'll talk about which coaches give their teams the best chances to succeed. Surprise moves. Look, we have a lot of people that may be departing their longtime teams this year. So we'll talk about where they might go and how surprising that might be for them. Look, we have a lot of unsung heroes in the NFL. We talk about some of those stars that kind of go a little unnoticed. So we're going to give them their flowers because, you know, some people can go unappreciated and most valuable. We're going to talk about the most important award in the NFL, the MVP. Talk about who's the most deserving for that award.
Yeah, again, very excited to get into that. NFL about to close, but that means it's draft season, fellas.
Sir.
I'm excited for that.
Can't
But
wait.
I'm also excited to be back here on the desk. Now let's kick off the return of Sports Desk for the season with some WP men's and women's basketball here on WP Sports Desk.